If you're just joining us, here's a look at some of the stories we're following tonight. Hamilton police have identified the victim in the city's 6th murder of the year as 27-year-old Sean McCann. They also say they have recovered the knife that was used to stab him to death on Thursday afternoon as nearby children were walking home from school. Television icon William Shatner is in Hamilton tonight performing his one-man show, Shatner's World at Hamilton Place. The 90-minute show takes a look back at his life and career. The two performances are being taped for a Canadian television special, which will air next year. And the head of the NHL Players Association, Donald Fehr, spoke at a meeting of Canadian Auto Workers Union in Toronto today. The union leaders say he's still optimistic the season can be saved, even after negotiations broke off on Thursday between the players and the team owners. All right, well, there is only 16 more shopping days left until Christmas, and that means, you know, some of us have to really get our push on.
Absolutely.
Natalie Sexton joins us now to break down some great gift-giving ideas.
That's right.
Natalie, I'm really going to be paying attention to this one.
Okay, yes. You'll
help.
need a pen and paper. Everybody at home will, yes.
I'm ready.
So as a personal shopper, I'm very busy this time of year. I mean, a lot of people really find, you know, holiday shopping really stressful, and fighting the crowds can be awful, and it ends up not being a really fun experience, right? So I thought that I would come up with a list, which you can also check out on my blog, the full list, of gifts for under $50 that you can find right here in the city.
Okay, well, I was snooping a little earlier, so
yes.
why don't we roll on that and show people some of the cool gift ideas that you found.
Okay, let's do that. So what I started off with is the stylish and warm and cozy gifts, right? So we're starting off with sweaters and scarves, and these are all available at Old Navy, and we're seeing these really great punchy colors, and they're available at the Gap as well. And these great cozy slippers, these great cozy knit Sherpa line slippers that every girl needs. And then, of course, flannel pajamas. That's a Christmas morning must-have, right? So it's a great Christmas Eve gift, and then everybody spends the morning in their cozy PJs. And then we're seeing these great leather pieces for the fashionista that are available at the Gap. And again, from Gap, we're seeing these awesome cable knit hats, and then cashmere blend gloves, which are fantastic.
And what about the price of these?
So those were all, again, we're looking at those gloves are $35. This glove set here from Old Navy is $10, and the hats were $25. And then we're going right to beauty products. Then this is great for the girly girls, right? So we actually brought in some of my own makeup as well from my gift sets. And we're starting off with Soap and Glory, which is available at Shoppers Drug Mart. They have fantastic gift sets that start at $18 and go to $25. And then my gift palettes here are $30. So there's a beautiful eyeshadow palette and lip gloss palette. And then these wonderful brushes by Quo that come with a great gold case, and that's $40 for that set, and that's for every girl. And then, of course, nails are so big this season, so we're seeing these fantastic palettes from Quo, and you're seeing like great colors, and in the minis, they're really fabulous. So again, we're just going back to the PJs and the slippers, and again,
you really can't go wrong.
Well, you can't, right? And with a scarf, we're seeing all these really fun, bold prints and bold colors, which really...
Yeah, look at these.
Well, yeah, I love these. This is on my list. So these are $40 at the Gap, along with these great cable knit sweaters. And those actually start at $15 and up to $30. So a really affordable way to stay stylish this season. And
you were saying a really good idea is to look for those sales online, right?
Well, it is, yeah. It's a great way to go to some of these sites because there's always different promotions coming up and different coupons that you can print up. So it's a great way to kind of decide whether you're going to shop that day or online, so you don't even have to actually go to the mall, which is fantastic.
And you know, a lot of people don't even realize that you can get these coupons online and bring them in. You just print them off, bring them in the store, and you get your 20% off or your 50% off.
That's right. With Shoppers Drug Mart, you have the Optimum points, which is great. And then with Gap and Old Navy, you can actually sign up and join their email, and they'll send you those coupons every day. So it's a really great way to keep in touch with what's going on.
And what are some other just tips that we need to know?
Well, I'd say when you're Christmas shopping, always get a gift receipt. A gift card is a great easy option, but I do like to give a gift. I find it just has a little bit more of a personal touch. And then again, a treat for, especially for a lady, like a spa treatment or a pedicure is always a really nice gift. And shop locally too. We have so many great shops here in Hamilton, so I would suggest checking out some of these great streets and shops on Lock Street, and you can find really unique, you know, really fun gifts that you wouldn't find maybe at the mall.
I totally agree.
Yes.
I hope my husband was watching this segment.
Yes.
If he wasn't, then he's going to your blog to watch it later.
Yes, which you can find right at sextoninthecity.ca, and you can find my makeup there as well.
Okay,
Yes.
and we are going to be talking next week about fashion for New Year's.
That's right, with New Year's Eve really a couple of weeks away,
Yeah,
right? So we're gonna,
it.
that's right, we're gonna talk about everything from the dresses to the hair and the makeup. Some really great and easy looks that you'll be able to do.
Okay, thank you, Natalie. Always a pleasure. We'll
Thanks,
take a short
Kate.
break. We're back right after this.
I'm Eric H. Coming up, we're going to Cathedral for the Mark Walt Invitational Tournament Final between #1 ranked Henry Carr taking on defending champions Eastern Commerce. The game story and much more in sports.